Basically dodge a bullet, lose against Luis
Alvaretti wasn't even close.
Yeah,
to his
Luis
level. He wasn't even
Alvaretti.
close. He wasn't even close.
Now, first of all, Luis Alvaretti was completely outmatched. Malloy had a longer reach. He had quicker hands, quicker feet,
he was stronger.
better condition, stronger, and he knew when to attack, how to attack, and where.
Malloy had won 10 more fights than Alvaretti at that point.
He sure did. He sure did.
And Alvaretti had been boxing longer.
Yeah, and Alvaretti got a title shot after that fight, which makes me wonder.
I think it was all a Hollywood fabricated setup show, and there's too much politicking in boxing.
Yeah.
Terry Malloy was an amazing fighter, and that should never gone down the way it did. I don't know who was around him, who influenced him to make that decision to tank, because I think he tanked. I don't care what anybody says, I think he tanked. And, it's just too bad to see that kind of stuff happen.
I think we're both agreeing when we say that, the kid had something special.
Yeah.
He was a special fighter. He could have gone far, but, the managing that he had, the corruption, if you...
Charlie? Glad you could make it. I've been meaning to talk to you. What's that they say about blood? It's thicker than...
Thicker than water.
Yeah, that's right. Say, where were we gonna go again?
437 River Street.
437 River Street. I thought you said we were gonna go to the garden.
I gotta cover a bed there on the way. Besides, it gives us a chance to talk.
Nothing ever stopped you from talking, Charlie.
The boy said you picked up a subpoena.
Yeah, I did.
The boys never marked you down for a cheese eater, Terry. They think it's about time you had some things going on for yourselves at the docks.
A few extra bucks, steady job, that's all I ever wanted, Charlie.
It's about time you got some ambition, kid.
I always thought I'd live longer without it.
Maybe. There's a new boss loading job opening up on the piers.
A boss load?
2 cents, 100 pounds on everything that moves in and out. You don't gotta lift a finger.
For all that dough, I don't do nothing?
You don't do nothing. You don't do nothing, you don't say nothing. You understand, don't you, kid?
Yeah. Yeah, I know, I understand. But Charlie, there's a whole lot more to this thing than I originally thought.
You don't mean you're thinking about testifying against...
No, I don't know. I don't know. That's why I brought you here. I wanted to talk to you.
Terry, these peers we won through the locals. You know what they mean to us.
I know.
Then you know Cousin Johnny's not gonna jeopardize a setup like that for one rubber-lipped ex-tanker who's walking on its heels.
I could have been better.
What the hell? Kid, the point is, you ain't got much time.
Charlie, I'm telling you, I haven't made up my mind yet.
Take the boss loading job, kid. Before we get to 437 River Street.
That's not where Johnny... Charlie, you wouldn't take me to Johnny G's. Charlie?
Take the boss loading job, kid. I don't want to have to hurt you.
Wow. Charlie, wow.
Terry. I wish I didn't have to do this. How much you weigh these? Huh, sucker?
87, 88? What's it to you?
Man, when you were 75, God, you were beautiful. You could have been another Billy Kahn. That skunk I got, he brought you along too fast.
It was you, Charlie. It was you and Johnny. Like the night you came into my dressing room. It ain't your night, kid. We're putting the bet on Wilson. It ain't my night. I could have taken Wilson apart that night. You remember those early combinations? So what happens? Huh? Wilson gets a shot outside in the ballpark. And what do I get? Couple bucks? A one-way ticket back to Palookaville.
I always had a bet down for you. You saw cash.
You were my brother. You were supposed to look after me, besides making me take dives for short and cash.
You saw some money. I always had a bet down for you.
See, you don't understand.
I tried to keep you good with Johnny.
You don't understand. I could have been a contender. I could have been someone with class, real class. Instead of what I am now, which is a bum. It was you, Charlie.